Yeah. Okay. Well, I thought I'd make this video, and it's gonna be quite a shocking one. But there's an Indian called Ishaan on Instagram who claims he's 3+ years no swear. Now, this is all good, but according to what happened about 4 weeks ago, he's not. Well, on text, because he's been typing out the F word, and I was pretty shocked. Now, he claims that he was at a party and that someone put something in his drink, squash. That made him not think right. But when I asked him, he also said that he didn't say the word which they were saying to say. So, I mean, it did come as a big shock because I asked him in the direct chat and he said, no, you know, well, no, we had a conversation about, no fat and girls. And I told him, well, you have to avoid women and having sex. And suddenly, I mean, I didn't see it in the beginning because when I clicked back, you know, the message went straight down. When I scrolled up, I got a shock because I saw the words I have F word a lot of girls. I was like, oh my god, what? What am I seeing? And then, I mean, I checked just to make sure that, you know, it's him. And it was. And I'm thinking, what? What? Is this Indian gone mad? And then he's sort of asked, oh, master, I want to be a celibate like you. But it's not only that, he's also said stuff about, you know, quite graphic stuff about him having sex, anal. So even that was graphic. Obviously, not as much as the one where he said the F word. And I was like, whoa. And then he said, no, I haven't used any vulgar words. And then, like an hour or so later, he said, oh my, I just realized I said the F word. Woo, you did the F word. Well, oh my goodness. I mean, how could he? How could he? I know Indian. How could he? And then he's saying, oh, I'm not as strong as you, Master J. You know, so how could you do this to your own Indian people? And then he's saying, oh, Shiva, etc. Lord Shiva gonna be really happy with this? No, 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 no. Terrible behavior. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he's disgraced his people, his nation. I mean, very few Indians would stoop to this level. And I was just praising the Indians. You see, this is what's so ironic about this story is I was praising, you know, the Hindu culture and behavior of people, and then, out of the blue, like a big bombshell hits, and now, um, you know, not only Indians, but you see some of the other those three groups on the Muslim group chat. Well, they told me, well, Hindus do swear, and I said, well, not that I've seen. I mean, mostly. And then this guy comes and messes the whole thing up for me now. Now I can't defend that. No, I cannot defend him. So I'm very sorry. But I think I have to ban him from joining those three groups and live streams now for a long time. See, Finn, he's a Hindu and Muslim, but he respects the Nosre, and he will never tax that, due to peer pressure. It's too strong, brave, and mature. But, here we have a real Indian who was too weak, and then he's saying, "Oh, I'm just 50. I've got exams, this, that." Like, bro, are you using that to justify your actions? You're 15. I mean, vulgar words are vulgar words. You could be 51. You could be 60. You could be 10. You could be 5. It doesn't matter. It's the same word that's coming typing out. So it's a swear. And it still doesn't look good, especially as an Indian. So, I'm really disappointed in this guy. And he deserves to be publicly exposed. I don't care. He's weak. Oh well, I'm not as strong as he. Well, I mean, surely it shouldn't be too hard not to type that vulgar F word out. I mean, unless someone's literally putting a gun or a knife to your throat and saying, type this out or I'll slash you or shoot you. Okay, then I might say it's a matter of life or death. Okay, I'll excuse you, give me the chance. But no one did that to him. They just said something, you're a P word if you don't. Well, to be honest, you did it, but that doesn't make you brave at all. In fact, you are a coward for stooping in to that low desire. So, you actually justify what they're saying in a way by behaving like that. Because a real brave man won't do that, or a young in your case. Yeah, they'd be too mentally strong to give in to that disgusting behavior. And it's going to take a long time to forgive this guy. Very long. Surely, I mean, someone with common sense, maturity, reasoning, dignity would not stoop to that low base level cuss, text cuss, because it really came as a shock to the system. But there you go, it happened. It's going to be the first and last time it's going to happen too, because there's no way I'm taking that risk again with Finn and other people. So yeah, I'm very disappointed. As a Hindustani, well, I wasn't born in India, I was born here, but I would never ever let friends do that to me. I'm strong enough to think for myself. And the other thing is, you can always use asterisks too if you're that desperate. You have those asterisks, and if I feel like the real need to say any bad words, I always use asterisks, so it makes it, more clean. So at least you're not reading the full swear word. So that's a bit of advice to you. You've got a concept. Okay, That's all for now. Bye bye. Let me just exit it and put it on YouTube. Is it stuck? Oh yes. Okay. See you later. Bye. Oh, looks like it doesn't want to exit for some reason. Strange. We're stuck.